Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Hope you guys are having a great week thus far, and we're finally gonna do it. We are of course being joined by the ever lovely Cinnamon for this video, because we are doing it. We are finally doing it. We are finally diving in to all these packages that I have piling up. There are so many packages, and the reason why I figured, okay, we need to definitely get into these is because yesterday, came home from work and pile of like 6 more packages waiting for me on the doorstep. And I was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. I have more stuff that's still coming to me. We need to finally dive into these. Everything else we can put aside. We need to get to these unboxings. So let's dive in. Let's take a look at what I've got. We're just going to go through a couple of them. I think like 3 of them today. We'll go through a few more tomorrow. We'll just work our way through them all. They're all from different places, all from different people. It's very cool. So, let's do it. All right, Cinnamon, let's start cracking some of these open. I don't think I need Cinnamon for this one. So this nice, was it medium flat rate priority box here. This actually comes from Fluffy Butts. Okay. Let me explain why it comes from something called Fluffy Butts. My wife belongs to this, I don't even know what it is, some website. I don't think it's Fluffy Butts. I think it's a person on the website. Belongs to this website that basically, I think you like kind of sell like baby stuff. You have like clothes and toys and all kinds of baby stuff. You sell it on there. It's kind of like a consignment website, if I'm not mistaken. However, apparently sometimes stuff that's not baby stuff comes up for sale on this website. And a whole boatload of brand new factory sealed DVDs came up for sale on this website. So of course my wife says, hey, you might want to check this out. There are a whole bunch of season sets for dirt cheap. You might want to look into some of these. And I think she even was thinking about getting some of them. And needless to say, I had to order a bunch. So ordered about I think a little less than $100 worth of stuff off this lady, and it was very cool. So like I said, it's like consignment website for baby stuff, but for whatever reason, this lady had a bunch of DVDs also listed on there, and I jumped on them. Now, the bad thing is, it's actually very fitting that this is all Christmas. She probably packed this up when this scene on this box was relevant. The bad thing about this website is you have to wait a very long time for the stuff to get to you, which I'm assuming that if you're buying baby stuff, you have to wait for stuff to come so long, you must be buying stuff like way in advance. You must be thinking, okay, what am I going to want like 6 months from now? That's about how long I've been waiting for this stuff. I've been waiting for this stuff for months and months and months and months. Because apparently what these people do is like they wait till like everything sells, and then they just do like one big bulk shipping and whatnot, and it's crazy. You have to wait so long for this stuff to get to you. So I've been patiently waiting for this stuff to arrive, and finally, I think it was like last week, my wife got a confirmation with a tracking number that it shipped out, and it finally arrived yesterday in the mail. About damn time, but well worth the wait, because when you see what's inside, you understand why it was very much worth the wait. So, like I said, I don't think I need Cinnamon for this. There's a pull tab on here. Yeah, sorry, Cinnamon. Oh, you know what? No, there's some tape on here too. We're gonna need you. There we go. All right. So let's take a look at what's inside. I'm going to pull everything out first. Awesome. All right. Let me get some of these in order here for you. I want to show these correctly. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. So nice pile of stuff here. Very, very cool. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, there's 12 of these. And like I said, I think I paid under, paid somewhere like under $100 for all this. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 seasons here. Did I see 12 or 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 seasons here for under $100, which obviously is a really good deal because $10 is my limit per season, and I got these for even cheaper than that. So let's take a look at what I got. Oh my god, allergies are going crazy. Sorry if I'm sniffling throughout this whole video and coughing and sneezing and whatnot. I do apologize. Allergies driving me absolutely up the wall right now. So, all right, first thing we have here is 2 seasons of House. We have seasons 4 and seasons 5, which is really cool because I have seasons 1, 2, and 3 on DVD. Now I have seasons 4 and 5 on DVD. And then I have 6, 7, and 8 on Blu-ray. So very cool. This now, if I'm not mistaken, right, because this only lasts 8 seasons, this now completes my House series. Very cool. I can finally sit down and finally start watching this series. Definitely a show that, you know, I've passed on it for years, but a lot of you guys said it was really good. So finally decided to jump on it and start checking it out. So I picked up all the seasons for like dirt cheap too, which is awesome. It really cost me very much to complete my series set, which is really cool. So very, very awesome to now have the entire series of House. That is awesome. Very cool. Sorry, guys. All right, then we have 2 seasons of American Horror Story. We have American Horror Story, the first season, and American Horror Story Asylum, the second season. Now, again, getting this show based on a lot of you guys. I've only ever seen the first 2 episodes of season 1. And from those 2 episodes, I was not hooked. I saw those 2 episodes. My wife and I actually watched them together. And we both kind of were left with the same sort of feeling. And that was, We weren't blown away by this series. Like I said, we only ever got into the first 2 seasons, but we didn't really want to go any further past those first 2 seasons because, or first 2 episodes. We didn't want to go anywhere past those first 2 episodes because we didn't really care for the show very much. We were kind of bored with those first two episodes and didn't feel like watching anymore. But I keep hearing over and over and over again about how amazing and how fantastic this show is. So these were dirt cheap, and I figured, what the hell? I'm going to pick them both up. Since they're so cheap, I'm going to check them out, and we'll see if everybody's correct. I'm going to actually sit down. I'm going to watch all of them. I'm going to watch the first and second season, watch them all back to back, and we'll see if I change my mind by the time I'm done. I'm hoping I will. I'm hoping as the show, progresses, I get more and more into it, and it becomes more exciting, and it's definitely better than those first 2 episodes I didn't really care for very much. I'm hoping it snowballs and just becomes this great big thing that I'm going to really love. Who knows? I don't, but a lot of you guys like it. A lot of my friends like it. Everybody seems to like this show except for me. So we will see what I think after I sit down and watch the entire first and second season. And to be fair, I can't really judge this show. I mean, every time somebody says, do you like it? I said, well, I've only seen the first two episodes. I didn't really care for those very much. But I can't really judge because I haven't seen the entire... I at least need to see season 1 to at least somewhat judge my thoughts. But I know every season's different. It's one of those shows, so I don't know. Anyway, had to grab them. They were cheap. We'll see if they're any good. This is cool. Finished off my complete series of Burn Notice with season 7. Had seasons 1 through 6. I even had the the spin-off thing that they did. But I did not have season 7. So now I do. Very cool. And this is the last season, right? Yes, the thrilling final season. So now I have every season of Burn Notice, which also means I can finally sit down and start watching this. I have so many TV seasons to get around to watching. I really need to start doing that more. I got to just take a break from watching so many movies and just start actually getting into some of these TV shows. I'll do that eventually, but very cool. Burn Notice, season 7. Awesome. This is great. We have Star Wars Clone Wars to complete season 4. That is awesome. I've been trying to get all these. I now have seasons 1, 5, and 4, and the Lost Missions or whatever it's called. So I'm on my way to getting around to completing this. It's going to take a while probably because I don't come across these for cheap very often. And when I do, they're usually destroyed and just in the worst shape ever. So hopefully at some point I'll complete my Star Wars Clone Wars series and I'll have them all and I can sit down and watch them. But for now, picking up the season 4, pretty awesome. Again, these are all brand new, factory sealed. That is so awesome. All right, and now on to some stuff here to make my cousin very jealous. My cousin Zach, who you've seen me do some hunting videos with in the past, he is a huge, huge fan of this series, and I should say all the series. I guess there are a few series of this. Big fan. I really never got into this. I've only seen a couple episodes. From the episodes I saw, it seemed kind of just weird, but I realized that it's one of those shows that you kind of don't know what's going on. It's gonna seem kind of weird, so I've always been kind of interested in getting into it, because I know a lot of people love this show, but I just hadn't gotten into it yet. So when I came across these seasons for dirt cheap, which again, I told my cousin about, and he was pretty pissed off, because he was like, that's a really good deal. I had the jump on these, so... Alright, we have the complete first season of Doctor Who, the complete second season of Doctor Who, the complete third season of Doctor Who, the complete 5th season of Doctor Who. They unfortunately did not have the complete 4th season, so I'm missing that. But the complete 5th season, very cool. And I do already have the complete 6th season. I have season 6, part 1 and part 2. So I also picked up season 7. Series 7. It's an English show, series 7, part 1. So very, very cool. I really need to get season 4 now. It's like on the hunt for that. But very awesome to finally pick up some Doctor Who. That is great. Like I said, a show I've never really got into, but I've always been intrigued and always kind of wanted to get into, just because I know it has this huge fan base and so many people love this show, and I'm very intrigued by it. It looks like a show I would like, but like I said, from the episodes I saw, I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't get it. They would make jokes and they would do things. I'd be like, what's happening here? And it's because I haven't been at it from the beginning, and I know there's more series, like this is like kind of like the reboot series or something like that. I'm told. I'm talking out my ass here. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. I am absolutely 100% new to Doctor Who. I really do not know much about this series at all. But I know there was like episodes and like a series like before, and then now it's this series. So I'm hoping that at least the season 1, since it's kind of like a reboot, I'm told, kind of like restarts the story over again, so I don't have to have seen those like earlier episodes. I hope. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm really looking forward to getting into this series. I'm definitely gonna watch this sometime soon, so I can finally be hip and be cool and be in with the Doctor Who crowd. So awesome! Definitely had to grab that. So that was so cool. So all that stuff from that website, from who's the lady again? Fluffy Butts. Yeah, from Fluffy Butts. Thanks to my wife being on that baby. I don't even know what it is. It's some weird baby website where they sell stuff. I don't know. And for whatever reason, whole boatload of brand new factory sealed cheap DVDs. That is awesome. All right, so on to the next package here. This one comes from, once again, Trevor Bang. Look at that. Let It Go. And I won't let it go, damn it. I miss Maelstrom. Screw Frozen. I want the Nori ride back. I will never let that go. So, very cool. So from Trevor Bang, I know what's going to be inside here. More digital copy codes. Very cool. Let's see what's in here. Again, Sin, I don't think I need you. No. I'm just going to rip it open. All right. So we have, cool. So we have some Star Wars cards. C-3PO and R2-D2. That's very cool. From the Clone Wars. That's pretty awesome. Check that out. Very cool. Nice. Then we have, nice, a $2 Voodoo credit. I can certainly always use that. And then some digital copy codes. We have the code to Still Alice, which I've never seen. Is it Mordecai? Am I saying that correctly? That's the movie with Johnny Depp and whatnot in it, right? If I'm not mistaken. I haven't seen that one yet. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly. So the code to that. The code to... Is it Loki or Locky? L-O-C-K-E? I don't know what movie that is. I have no idea what movie that is. I don't recognize that name at all. But the code to that, so we'll check that out. Nice! The Voices. I've been wanting to see that one. That looks like a good movie. I'm definitely going to check that out. The Wedding Ringer. Cool. I wanted to see that as well. And No Good Deed, which I'm not sure I recognize that title either. I don't know. I'm going to have to type these in, and maybe once I see the artwork, I'll go, oh, it's that movie. I don't know. But very cool. I don't have a single one of these movies in my collection. These are all movies I've never seen and I do not own. That's awesome. A lot of times when Trevor sends me stuff, you know, I'll own like all but like maybe 2 of them or something like that, which is not, you know, I'm not complaining, because then I give the ones I already own like away to you guys on CinemaStickThis.com. But it's pretty cool to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here that I don't have. These are all new movies. That is awesome. Really excited about that. Gonna have to check those out. Definitely some of these are ones I really wanted to see too. So that is awesome. So Trevor, thank you. That's awesome. All right, and the last pile of stuff here. This I already get. Sorry, I feel really bad for Cinnamon. We usually slice open like the sides of boxes, and that's it. We're not gonna need you. Sorry, Cinnamon. I'm really sorry, girl. We don't really need you very much for this video, because the next package here is already unboxed. So this unboxing has already happened, and that's because the package this was used in. I've mentioned these packages before, and I've told you guys before. Us in the mail industry, we hate these packages. And they're the packages that they're not like bubble wrap packages. They're the packages that layered in between the envelope is like a thin layer of it's basically shredded up paper, and that's kind of the protection. That's the padding of the envelope. It's a padded envelope, and it's just shredded paper inside. The problem is any little tear within that package, that shredded up paper goes everywhere. It's just dust. It cakes everything. It goes everywhere. Every time we touch the package, it gets everywhere. It's annoying. It's all over you. It's horrible. And of course, the package, since it went through the mail, and we all know how great the mail system is, had just a little nick here and a little nick there and stuff. Package was in good shape, wasn't damaged or anything, but just a little nick here and a little nick there, just from packaging or from shipping. And of course, every time I touched the package, just stuff was like popping out of it. And I was like, okay, this is not going in my car. So I literally, in the parking lot of the post office, I opened this up, took everything out, and just threw the actual envelope, the padded envelope, in the dumpster at the post office, because I was like, this is not getting in my car, because I'm not getting this fluffy paper stuff all over the place. So yeah, so just for future reference, guys, if you ever use padded envelopes, use the bubble wrap ones. Do not use the ones with the shredded paper inside. We hate them. The people who have to open those packages hate them. But that's okay. I'm not holding this guy personal for that. I realized that he didn't know, he didn't do it on purpose. And this comes from John Navy. Yes, good old movie John. Woo! I haven't talked to him in so long. So this was definitely a surprise. We used to talk on YouTube all the time, whatnot, and I just haven't talked to him in like the longest time. And he sent me some awesome stuff here, so we're really excited about that. He wanted me to plug his YouTube channel, or no, I'm sorry, not YouTube channel, Facebook channel, which is 75 Comics, Movies, and More. And if you just type that in, again, 75, spelled out, 75 Comics, Movies, and More. Type that into your little Facebook search bar, and his page will come up. Check him out. John is an awesome dude. Tell him cinema sickness at you, and then say woo afterwards. You'll know what you're talking about. So very awesome of John to send this up to me. And when you see what it is, you're gonna know why I was so excited. We have laser discs. You guys know how much I love laser discs. My all-time favorite format. So let's see what he sent me. We got Wheels of Fire. Oh my God, look at that. That is what I call artwork. I mean, come on. Nowadays, it would just be a whole bunch of floating heads. That's a shame. This, if I was a kid and I came across this in a rental store, I would have been like, I'm buying it. I'm checking this out. I'm renting this. I need to see what this is. This is awesome. Nice. Then we have Commando. Some classic Schwarzenegger here. Very, very cool. That is absolutely awesome. Love it. Artwork's not so great. Artwork's pretty simple and plain. It's literally just Schwarzenegger against like a background of like a shit color background. So not exactly the best artwork in the world. It's not Wheels of Fire, I'll tell you that much. But still great movie. Very cool to have on a Laserdisc. I'm dropping stuff here. All right, then we have, here we go. Labyrinth. Again, great artwork. In fact, this might replace my VHS artwork. I'm going to check it out. I know I have a VHS release with, like, I think the same artwork or very similar artwork. And I had that because the DVD artwork and the Blu-ray artwork for Labyrinth just sucks. It's garbage. I mean, this is the artwork they should be using, because that is amazing. I mean, this is some of the coolest artwork ever. That is so cool. So this might actually put my VHS, I might actually be able to retire my VHS copy and replace it with this kick-ass Laserdisc copy. That'd be awesome. And nice, really cool. We have Star Wars Return of the Jedi. But I actually opened this up. This is interesting. So as you see, front all in English. The back here, mostly all in English. So for a little bit of writing down here, you see it looks like in Japanese or something. Hope I'm getting that right. But then you open it up and check this out. Like the whole inside, ooh, as the laser just comes out, the whole inside is like all in Japanese. I have no idea what any of that says. So very interesting release. Very cool. I guess a Japanese release, which is awesome. Very, very, very cool. Yes, it says it's Japan. So that is absolutely Awesome. Really cool Japanese release of Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Look at that great artwork. Very cool. That is awesome. This is the one that is always escaping me too. Return of the Jedi for some reason. I can always find Star Wars. I can always find Empire Strikes Back, but Return of the Jedi, it always eludes me with like every format. So very cool to have this on Laserdisc. I mean, I do already have it on Laserdisc, but very cool to have this copy, this release as well. I love collecting different artwork variations, different release variations of Laserdisc. So that is awesome. Look at Luke's lightsaber there. Look how like insanely long that's going, and it looks like, I mean, he's got like tilted back too. So it's not like he's got like tilted at the camera where, you know, that's why it looks like that. It's just really crazy long. That is insane. I think he's overcompensating for something. He's even got it kind of held down there too. So awesome. That's great. So John, thank you so much for the Laserdiscs. I know I said I'd get to these like last week. He was asking, he's like, oh, you know, did you get the package? We're going to do the unboxing. And I think I told him I was going to do it last week. And I just, again, packages have been piling up. I haven't got around to it yet. So finally, I had to throw this into the first unboxing. The first unboxing I did, I was like, I'm showing off John's stuff. And thank you. This is just, I mean, again, Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Labyrinth, Commando, and this Wheels of Fire. I've actually never seen Wheels of Fire, but I want to. It looks like it's going to be a fun, yeah, here we go. The future is now in this full-speed futuristic epic that rivals ripping power of. Guess what is going to rival the ripping power of? Mad Max and Road Warrior, of course. I mean, I looked at this and I was like, actually, when I first saw this, I thought it was like Mad Max Road Warrior until I saw the name. Playboy centerfold Linda Wiesmere stars as Ariel. A beautiful pawn in a deadly game. So, all right, we have a playmate in this movie as well. I'm in. Very cool. So, again, Movie John Navy, thank you so much for saying all this stuff to me. Again, check out his Facebook, not YouTube, his Facebook page, 75 Comics, Movies, and More. And again, that's 75 spelled out. Not a 7 and a 5, but 75 Comics, Movies, and More. Just type that in your little Facebook search bar and it will pop up. So, very awesome. So, there you go. So again, John, thank you so much. Trevor, really excited about all these. I don't have any of these. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And Fluffy Butts, thank you so much, Fluffy Butts, for all the really cool season sets. Now, thank you to my wife for these. I owe her big time for these. Had she not been a member of that site, and if she had not let me know that these were available, I never would have known. She knew I was going to spend a lot too. That's funny. She was like, yeah, I don't know if I should tell you about, like, when she called me upstairs to tell me, she's like, I'm not sure if I should tell you about this. And I'm like, oh, geez, what? Thinking of something bad. She's like, there's a lot of really cheap movies on this website. And I was like, what? Okay, I'm in. So, very awesome. That is so cool. Doctor Who, I'm so excited to finally start checking out some Doctor Who. So, all right, guys, there you go. That is it, and that is just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg for unboxings I have for you guys. So this week, stay tuned for many more unboxings, and there's a lot more stuff coming in yet as well. So the fun will continue. So if you like unboxings, this is going to be your week. So, all right, guys, that's it. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. All you got to do is click the little thumbs up tab down below. It takes 2 seconds, and it means the absolute world to me. I would really appreciate the support. Also, if you are not already subbed, please do. I do a brand new daily sickness video every single day. Unboxings, collection updates, reviews, cinema hunting videos, looks into my collection, looks into my sickness for cinema on a daily basis. I've been doing these videos for over 4 years now. Got no plans of stopping, so if you want to see a new video from me every single day, and why wouldn't you, hit that subscribe button down below. Plus, I sprinkle in bonus videos here and there just for your extra enjoyment. I just did 2 cinema hunting videos over the weekend as extra bonus videos for you guys. So if you haven't checked those out, check them out. And also, if you are not already over at cinemasickness.com, there's a link down below to that as well. Click on that link, head over there, check it out. I do post these videos there, but I post so much more as well. There's all kinds of awesome stuff for you to check out over at cinemasickness.com, including Team Sickness. If you like my videos, you're going to like the videos from Team Sickness. Just click on the Team Sickness tab. Check out all the great reviews and collection updates and whatnot from those guys and gals. And also while you're there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness hat, t-shirt, button, satchel, hoodie, tank top, baby gear. There's all kinds of awesome stuff. Cinema Sickness, awesome Cinema Sickness gear for you to purchase over at cinemasickness.com. And if any purchase you make, I would really appreciate the support there as well. And by all means, like I always tell you guys, if you do make a purchase, send me a photo of you wearing your hat or your t-shirt, or your hoodie, or whatever you purchase. I don't care if you just if you ordered a button and you put it on your t-shirt. Send me a photo. I will post that photo up on like Instagram and Facebook and cinemasickness.com. If you have a YouTube page or a Facebook page or something you want me to shout out, I will definitely give you a shout out with the photos. So by all means, send me the photos of you wearing your Cinema Sickness gear. So, all right, guys, again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday, most likely with another unboxing, which I'm excited about because I really want to dive into them. It sucks. They're sitting like right over there. It sucks to just keep looking at them and not be able to go into them yet, but soon. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.